documenting a bit of the history of graffiti on my website. What are you documenting?
I'm pretty much documenting my feelings and my experiences. And I believe that many people, when they look at my work, can identify with my feelings and that they can identify with the experiences. We all share, this is the planet Earth, so we have so much in common. And this way, maybe I'm reaching out to you. And I also make a lot of jokes in my paintings, because I like to smile. I want you to smile. Just part of the process. Trying to be a fun meister.
A master of fun.
That's not a bad job. It's not a bad opportunity to take.
No. What's changed in your work over the years? Not much? Or?
I guess perhaps the techniques, because I'm always looking to try different things. But how do I put this? I don't know. It's nice that sometimes I can look back at my work and I can see the evolution, but it's pretty much all just experimenting. If you spray paint on a few hundred paintings, well, it actually becomes boring. I'm painting with brushes more often because I don't like the aerosol smell. It's bad for you. It's more time-consuming to paint with brushes, but okay, I see what happens. Nevertheless, I'm sort of documenting, my daily living, no matter what materials I'm using. Quite often I have commercial workshops. Therefore, you can see what's painted by the character called Quick. It's a commercial slick thing, or when Lynn Felton, the black American painter, is painting. I don't think the themes have changed that much. But I thrive on the experiences with you and other people and young people, especially at my travels, for ideas, and then to document that. And actually, I'm documenting the relationships I have with people. I'm also shy, so quite often those things and emotions and feelings are masqueraded behind globs of paint or this and that. But a lot of people can see what I'm up to. And I'm like, oh, gee, actually that painting, even if it's that image, it's about me. And that was the day I met that guy. Just a document. Travelogue, huh?
Travelogue. It's a record by Johnny Mitchell.
You make pictures of your work?
Rarely. I usually sort of leave that for other folks. I'm too lazy, I take bad photos, and I produce so much, And I never look back. It's nice to look at them sometimes, on the computer, if I have a nice disc of it, but I'd make thousands of images. And I could actually sit and look at my images for hours and hours, and then I'm not making new images. So I like to keep going forward. I take some photos, but it's also not important to me.
That is not your documenting what you do now.
Some collectors, suggest it's a good way to market yourself, to take a good photo of every work. It's not who I am. It's not how I am. It's not important that everyone sees it. It's important that I keep moving on.
Yeah.
Can I say that it's now 2008? That the movement exists for 40 years now? And where has it gone? In this world, maybe? Maybe I'm making too big a statement, but...
Well, again, I see this as a trend, and it's a fun thing to do. A few weeks ago, I'm painting with people who are 60 years old, 14 years old. I was painting with a law enforcement officer. It's fun to spray paint, but that's not a movement. There was a movement on the trains to be expressive. Luckily, a lot of New Yorkers made the transition to canvas and other materials, whether it be computer graphic design or fashion. So movements either become diluted or they die out. I try to maintain that type of expression and rage and energy and just vitality within my paintings. And a lot of the New York guys and a few of the gals have been able to maintain that with their creative work. But if I see a graffiti type mural in New Zealand, that's not part of the movement.